Hi guys, it's Nima again. We're still making coffee. We have done the V60 part. Now we're going to use Chemex and French press, as I've put here for you guys. And basically the whole process will be the same, just we are using a different type of filter. For V60, it's like this actually. It's a paper and it's been folded 2 times. The reason that the paper looks like this is that the drain hole is very wide. So if you put normal filter in it, it will be ripped open and the coffee will fall down. Trust me, I've tried that. Don't do it. Okay, and as you will see, when I will rinse the filter, same way, to make it, make it wet and all the air will come out. We need to always pull out the water. So try to place your filter while you got by the side with the 3 layers on the pitcher part, because when you will, you want to put the water out, you want to pour it out, you don't want to get the filter extra wet, so it will be ripped open again. Okay. So like the V60, again, we take the water. Same thing, you just wait 2 minutes when it boils. Just wait 2 minutes until the temperature drops down a little bit. Okay, I'll place this. As you can see, I will move this here for you so you guys can see clearly. And we always try to hold it because paper is very soft. We just try to hold it. And again, we start from the middle, go around it. And you see now filter is nicely open. And we get a very good drain on the bottom. So again, we wait until the water goes out of the filter. Okay. Come on. All right, now we're good. So again, we have to count the amount of coffee or the amount of water, then see how much coffee we can put in it. And don't think that this recipe is, it's fixed. It's always happening according to your taste. You want to do it 1 to 18, 1 to 20, 1 to 16. There is nothing wrong with it as long as you like what you're making. But I prefer, I put like 18 grams for V60. Now I wrote here 17. It's because of the drain. So the water goes through the coffee faster. So it doesn't mean I'm gonna put less water. Actually, if you want more, more amount of drink to keep it longer, you just put more coffee. All right, but the density of it will be higher this time. So now I'll put the coffee. This time I want to try to make it more than the 25 grams we did on the V60, 16 grams. 31, let's make it a little bit more. I guess we have space for that. Perfect. Okay, now I've got 42 grams. So here I've got my calculator. Very good. We're gonna put 700 grams of water. Okay, and again, as I told you, you need to put a little bit of a hole, but yeah, just like that, not too much. And again, we start. So first, we will do the blooming. So basically making the coffee wet and get all those, air bubbles, anything you can name it within the air, is to come out. And we always do this with all kind of coffee. Even we need to do that with Turkish coffee, which, you know, at home normally we just put 2 spoons and you know, just mix it and then the coffee is finished. But actually making a Turkish coffee has some details to it also. So now I wait, there are bubbles, you know, coming out of it. As you can see, just one popped out. So when the water goes down a little bit, just like the same surface as the coffee, your bubbles will finish, I guess. And when it finishes, we will start to pour the rest of the water. And here we go. All right now there is 200 grams of water there in total. And on my tablet, half of it is my calculator and the other half of the screen is the timer. I do it like this because as I told you, we want to do these things at home. But if you buy your equipment, it has the calculator and the timer, all of it on your scale. But just why? You know, it's not necessary. You can use your phone or calculator and the timer and just use a normal scale. Because, well, the prices will be really different and it's really not necessary. Now we go for more water. As you can see, the cream is coming on the top. And always remember this, a fresh coffee, when they put it in front of you and there is a foam on it, whenever you move the foam, put water, spoon, however you touch it, it will come back immediately. That's a good foam. If it's not like that, that means they might have put an extra foam on it. I mean, manually just, you know, place it with their own hands over the top. You always turn it. And we will never touch the filter itself. All right. Now there is 400 grams in total. We need 300 grams more water. But I really recommend you to always make coffee with your own equipment and try to change these variations I gave you. You know, just change the amount of coffee, the water, and just explore for yourself to find the taste you like and then keep those measurements for yourself. So I like intense coffee. My family, you know, they like it light, very, you know, more sweet and fruity. You know, everybody's different. But now, since I've made it a lot of times, I know like what my family likes, what I like, what my friends like, so that I can make it up to their taste. Okay, going in again. Now the cream is about to finish. We can see the coffee now. But if I touch the filter right now, you'll see more cream again, as we have some parts around it. But you don't need to do that. Everybody does, you will also do it, but you don't need to do that. I also do that because it's fun actually when you touch the paper. But that's will take a little bit, it will take off the quality because then the water will be between the Chemex and the filter and water is going down directly. So we don't want to do that. We want to keep it only, you know, pure coffee. basically there is no difference between V60 and Chemex. But for me personally, there is, slight difference in the taste. But I don't know how to say it, but for me, V60 it's just more tasty, but really there is not much of a difference. It's like a feeling, we say, like sometimes we say whiskey effect, like we have it in cold brew. I don't know, I like the feeling while I'm drinking V60 more than Chemex. But, it's just a personal thing. But really there mustn't be any difference between them. So now I will actually add a little bit more water to it, and we just keep it there until it finishes itself while I tell you about French coffee. So stay here until we finish. Takes a long time. Now Chemex is finished. There's a little bit water left in it, so I'm just gonna place it here until it finishes. Okay. So as you can see, the Chemex is finished. There's no more water dropping. The coffee is almost dried out, and I'm just gonna take this. I'll put it here. Okay, again, we will shake it a little bit. Same thing with V60. The bottom is very fresh and light, and on the top is a little bit dark, so we want to mix it all together to get all the taste. And then we just pour. Perfect. Bon appetit. Yes, I still prefer the V60 though, but really the taste is same. Really, this one was very good.